everyone. It's been a hot minute. Just so we're clear, this is my natural hair. It's gonna just be today, so I don't care. It's Saturday and I don't want to do my hair, so y'all just have to live with it, I guess. I have tons of new products that I have picked up in the month of March that I wanted to discuss with you guys. So I thought we could kind of do like get ready with me, going through the products. Some of them I've tried, some of them I haven't, so we'll just do it together. What do you guys think? You on board? It'll probably be a long video, so grab a snack. So since there's already a lion's mane in the room, let's go ahead and talk about hair products first. The first one I want to talk about is this Kristen S Rose Gold Temporary Tint. You can pick this up at Target. Shades of Cassie actually picked this up because she's going from red to blonde and she wanted something to kind of change up her hair in the transition. So I have dyed my hair pink and purple and I think that's it, just shades of that many times in the past, but I actually am at like a blonde stage that I really like, so I didn't want to mess that up with dyeing it again. So I thought I'd give this a try. It is like an in-shower spray. Oh, let me just tell you, that's what's in my hair right now, giving it this like blush tone. I have pretty light blonde hair from here down, and then it's like dirty blonde roots. Literally dirty because I showered but didn't wash my hair today. Again, zero cares about my hair today. You shampoo your hair and rinse, and then you put this in. The directions say you can leave your hair like sopping wet if you just want like a light tint, or you can towel dry it, and that's what I did. So I scrunched out the excess moisture and sprayed this in. I used probably about this much of the can for one application, and it does say that it's supposed to last 1 to 3 shampoos depending on the porosity of your hair. I have shampooed my hair one time, so this is after one fade, and honestly I think I like it better right now than I did when I first got it. It was very it was more of the gold of the rose gold when I first sprayed it in, but now it's just got this really pretty blush tone to it that I really like. So this is the second wash color. Yeah, so if you want a fun way to change up your hair that fades out in 1 to 3 washes, give this a try. As you can tell, naturally curly frizzy hair. This is the Not Your Mother's Naturals Blue Sea Kale and Pure Coconut Weightless Mousse. For one, the smell is freaking amazing. It smells amazing. Not only does it smell amazing, it actually works really, really well for my fine frizzy hair. I don't know if you I can't speak to any other types of curls, like if you have really thick curls or anything like that. Mine are just this frizzy mess. I didn't use this yesterday because I was trying out something else that I didn't care for, but this I really, really like. This is a free bottle that I got from Influencer to try and loved it so much. I've already picked up another one, even though this one's only like this much gone, but Ulta was having their buy one get one 50% off, so I know I love it. I already picked up another one with this. This is Not Your Mother's Blonde Moment Treatment Conditioner. Neutralizes brassiness, conditions with violet rice, soothes and protects. This makes my hair so soft. I've been using this once a week. It really does brighten my blonde and makes it so soft. Screenshot this if you have dry blonde hair that you need to maintain, because this is a treatment conditioner. And again, I use it once a week. Yes. Yes. So good. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling, but I just really like them, and I really want to emphasize that. This is the Hask, I'm not even gonna try to, it's the coconut one. This is a dry shampoo. I haven't tried this one. I tried the charcoal one. I'm getting all tongue-tied because I'm getting excited. I tried the dry shampoo from them, the charcoal one. It's like this same can but in gray. I liked that one, but this one had better reviews, so since I already liked that one, I figured I'd try this one too. Can't have too many dry shampoos, right? I have 2 skincare things that I want to talk about, and then we'll get into foundation because I want to cover up this mug. Stephanie Nicole, if you're somebody who doesn't like thorough reviews, you probably won't like her channel, but if you actually want to know unbiased facts on things, she really does her research, and yeah, really like her. This is the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. She actually recommended this in her skincare video, and she says it had replaced her Sunday Riley Good Genes, which if you've tried Good Genes, I feel like that's a really strong statement to make. So at $38, I was like, hell yes, okay, I'm all about that. It is formulated to exfoliate, balance, and minimize the appearance of pores. It has 10% acid complex. It says powerful pH rebalancing blend of salicylic and lactic acids to help renew and resurface the appearance of skin. I've only used this twice. Really like it so far. The only Sunday Riley Good Genes I've ever tried are samples that I've gotten with like my Sephora orders using bonus points or whatever, because I'm not about to spend that ridiculous amount of money. So I have been using the Ordinary products and I have videos, I'll link them in the eye above here, wherever, in the description below, that I've really been liking, but I feel like my skin's just gotten used to them and there's not enough oomph in them. So I feel like my skin has just gotten used to them and I need a little bit of a step up. I still use their products. I'm not discontinuing using any of the products. I'm just now working other things in to try to amp it up, because I have noticed such a difference, especially in the hyperpigmentation on this side of my face, that it has really faded. It reminds me of like when a bruise fades, it goes from like dark spots to like yellowy tone spots, if that makes sense to you. But oh, real quick, because you guys will know, just gonna tell you, this is the last time you guys will see me with my birthmark. It's a very emotional decision for me, so I'm not going to really go into it because I'm honestly going to start crying just thinking about it. But there are reasons that I'm doing it, and again, I'm not going to go into it. But it's been a part of me for 37 years, and it's really emotional to think of not having it. It's something that I've hated my whole life because of people's ignorance, and I'm going to trade it for a scar, so hopefully the scar heals nicely and is very unnoticeable. But yeah, I'm not going to go into it anymore. I just wanted to address it because I will have to address it. It's going to be pretty noticeable. Okay, moving on from emotional topics. Oh, and disclaimer, if anybody feels the need to voice their negative opinions on it, your comment will be deleted. I'm not even in the mood to defend or explain my actions for it, so it's just not even going to be a topic. If you have something nice to say, great. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Okay? All right, good. Last, skincare. This is the second one of these that I've got. These are the 20 acne healing dots with salicylic acid, vitamin A, and aloe vera. I picked these up at Sephora and repurchased them at Sephora. I really find that they work for my skin very well at speeding up the recovery time and the flattening out of the pimples. And also for my like cystic acne breakouts, they really help them go away faster, because those things, if you've ever had them, hang on forever, and they're like, they hurt, and they're kind of feels like it's attached to your soul and it's never going to go away. Those help. Foundation. Let's do this because I want to get some stuff on this face. I have 5 foundations. 5 foundations here. The first one I haven't tried. I swatched it, but I haven't tried it on my face. Shades of Cassie. A lot of this stuff is, I'm a YouTuber. I get influenced by YouTubers. I don't know what my dogs are doing back there. Just ignore them. But she really recommended this foundation. She said, quote, "I feel like this is what the Marc Jacobs Shameless was supposed to be." And so I'm giving it a try. Almay Best Blend Forever Makeup, and I picked up shade 120 Buff. Again, I haven't tried this on my face, so I don't know. LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Definition. This is way too dark for me. I did pick up a white mixer, so I will probably have to use that. This is shade Natural, not my natural, but it's somebody's natural. And it says medium to full coverage, smooth, long-wearing, flawless looking finish. Casey Holmes loves this foundation, so she has oily skin like I do. I keep forgetting to mention crap, sorry. I have oily combination skin, and I prefer a fuller, natural looking coverage. If that's such a thing. So I like my face fully covered up so you can't see it, but I like it to look natural. You know, realistic expectations basically. Anyway, so I thought I would give this a try. It was like 10 bucks or something like that. Also, this is the EX1 invisiwear liquid foundation. I picked this up in shade 2.0. It says skin-like pigments, even out complexion for perfect coverage that is almost invisible, oil and fragrance free, non-pore clogging, dermatologist tested. Haven't tried this yet, have swatched it. It's a little too light for me right now, so once my self-tanner fades all the way off, then I will go ahead and give it a try. Yeah, I've heard really good things about this foundation as far as the way it makes your skin look. It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. I picked this up in shade Fair. This is the lightest shade they have, and so not right now because I have a self-tan, but without the self-tan, it almost matches me perfect for my skin. So if you're lighter than me, you know, foundation ranges. I did pick up a little sample, like not a sample, but the mini size that they have at Sephora. I picked up one in shade Light, which is the next darkest shade. This one with self-tanner matches pretty good. There's not really a good range on those, which in fairness, it's a CC cream, and CC creams aren't really known for their foundation range. I don't know why when I'm filming, there has to be a conversation right outside my door, but we'll just wait. And then I picked up this Maybelline 24-hour foundation. I got shade 110 Porcelain. Don't ask me why I got shade 110 Porcelain, because I couldn't tell you. Well, I can tell you, and I will tell you. It's because the stupid drugstore lighting makes everything look weird, and so it's really hard to pick shades. Not only are you trying to pick a shade through a bottle, because you can't swatch the dang thing, the lighting in there is always bleh. So this is the shade I got. It is way too light for me, even without a self-tanner on. So I have not tried this by itself. I'm going to go back and get another shade though, because I am really liking this foundation. Granted, I haven't tried it by itself, but these two mixed together, that's what I'm going to wear today because I have been loving it. So let's show you what that looks like. To apply it, I'm going, I don't know why that was so dramatic, but I felt like I needed to be dramatic, I guess. This is also new for me. This is the Sonia Kashuk Beauty Sponge Makeup Blender. I got the Duo because Young, Wild, and Polished like loves this sponge, and we have very similar taste in sponge. I love the Flower Beauty sponge. She loves the Flower Beauty sponge. She doesn't really care for the Real Technique sponge. I don't care for the Real Technique sponge. We love the Eco Tools or Eco Tools, however you want to pronounce it, beauty sponge. Love it. But she said she liked this one even better. So I was like, okay. And then it was $2 more to get two of them versus just one. So that was kind of a no-brainer. I've used it a couple times and I do really like it. So if you were in Target, pick this baby up. Okay, because this is way too light and the light is a little bit too dark, I'm going to mix these two together on the back of my hand. I find that the CC cream actually can be built up to a really good coverage level, but it is on its own a little too dewy for me because I am oily. So when I first put it on by itself, I do really like it, but it doesn't tend to hold up very long on my skin. Also, I find that they do both tend to dry down darker. I don't notice them oxidizing, but once they set, they are darker. The Maybelline one is more of a very matte finish, and so I find that these two combined really make just a really good match. You get a little bit more of the skin finish. With the It Cosmetics one, it adds a little bit of a dew, but you get more of the longevity wear with the Maybelline one and a little bit more coverage in one layer. Okay, so that is one layer. See how it still has a little bit of a shine to it like skin, but it's not like oily looking. It is too light for me, but I'm okay with that because we are going to be using this Flower Light Illusion Perfecting Powder to set it, and it does kind of darken down my face a little bit. Let's talk about concealers because that's what I'm going to throw it on the floor next. Let's talk about concealers because that's what I'm going to be using next. The Insta Age Rewind Maybelline one. These are repurchases so many times for me. I just picked up 2 shades. I got light and ivory for tan, no tan. I picked up another Maybelline Better Skin in shade light because I have this, but I have it in light medium, so it's a little bit too dark, so I needed a lighter one. And then these babies are what we're going to be talking about. These are the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. I have shade, where is it? Good Lord, I need glasses. I have L1-2 Fair and L3-4. So, try to get the light to not reflect on them. Okay, there we go. So this one here is light and this one here is fair. I honestly can use either one, but I've actually been gravitating towards the light one because it has a little bit more of a yellow undertone to it. If you are older, like me, and are getting those fine lines and texture in your under eyes, it really covers up crap. But I haven't been setting it and it lasts all day and it looks so nice under the eyes. A sponge or a brush work great with this. I actually prefer a sponge better. I just think try it both ways and see, but it's so pretty. It literally does, even though you've seen how dark it was when I put it on, it really does just add this brightness without it being like artificial or fake looking. It covered any darkness that I had, and it really is a light illusion concealer. I think that's totally named. I know I don't have enough foundations here to try. I'm gonna go get another one. But they have a foundation in this light illusion range. I'm gonna try that as well. That Maybelline Age Rewind is like my legit favorite concealer, especially for every day. But this one, I think might replace it. I know that's crazy to say. My under eyes don't look crepey or anything at all. They just look nice. So much yes. I don't really need it for coverage because I actually am really happy with this coverage level with those two foundations mixed. I'm just using this to brighten up some areas. This whole combination has just been like, I am gonna set this with a little bit of this powder. So even though, see how much darker that makes it? It makes it like almost like a perfect match. And this is shade Porcelain in the foundation. I mean in the powder. So just keep that in mind when you're picking out, if you are picking out a powder in this illusion, light illusion range. The powder does darken up when you set your foundation with it. So I really, did I say really? I really like the finish as it was without setting it. But because my skin is oily combination, I gotta kind of set it. And it does help the products blend out on top of it. And then whatever's left on my brush, I'm just gonna set around my eyes. I'm not like baking or any of that crap. No idea how long I have not been recording for. So that's awesome. Hopefully my face looks similar to the way it was when you just seen it. Just in case. I don't know what I missed. Oh, well I know for sure I missed this. The Healthy Lip Velvet Finish. That's what I just put on my lips by Physicians Formula. Really like this. This is the only one I've tried, but I really like it. It's the All Natural Nude shade, and this is what it looks like. Very velvety finish, completely not drying, lasts for a very long time, doesn't give you butthole lips, and yeah, no complaints. On my eyelids, I used the Lorac Pro 3 palette. I only used 2 shades, Cool Taupe and Rose Bronze right here. These are the ColourPop Luster Dust. And then I just used as like a shadow topper shade Sugar Trap on top. So sorry that I wasn't recording. Trust me when I say you guys are not nearly half as annoyed. Not even a 10th as annoyed as I am right now. Let me just say, that happened. Moving on, lips. These two are the Color Riche by L'Oreal, shade 910 Shining Peach and shade 902 Dazzling Dough. Now, if you want a sheer wash of color for every day, These two colors, if you have a skin tone with mine, I mix these. You don't have to, they're both really pretty on their own. But the mixture of them, okay, so there's Dazzling Dough. And then this is 910 Shining Peach. So they're just a very sheer wash of color. But these two together, I'm just going to put this on top of Dazzling Dough. Makes it this very beautiful. Like my voice. Beautiful. Perfect everyday combination. And they make your lips look so just moist. I hate that word, but they do, and just juicy. And I cannot recommend these two colors enough. Mixed. Yes, 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 so much yes. So just put on some mascara. I picked up these two, the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I really, really like. I got waterproof on accident, and actually I don't like the waterproof one at all. I like the original one, so my bad. But this is new to me, the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara, and I got this for my bottom lashes. It's alright. Does the job. I'm gonna attempt... I know, it's pretty base. That's how I feel about it. I'm gonna attempt to put on some false lashes. I honestly hate them. It's so hard for me to put on with my eye shape because of the hoodedness that is in the way. But I got these new House of Lashes, and I've never tried this brand, but I got the Iconic Mini, Wispy Mini, and then Boudoir Mini. I've already cut the wispy ones down to fit my eyes, so I'm gonna try to put those on real quick. Wish me luck. One down, so far so good. I would just like to say, these are the minis, which is why I got them, because I have such small eyes. It's really hard for me to find lashes that work. If these are the minis, they go to my eyebrow. Like, dang. How long are the regular ones? They literally are touching my eyebrows. Okay, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. That was like the easiest time I've ever had putting on lashes. Was it the lashes? Or did I just get blessed with a really lucky day? I will say the band on these is super thin, but not so thin that it's like really flimsy. It's kind of like the perfect thinness. Not bad. They are ridiculously long. I mean, they look pretty, but they're lashes. But I don't have any liner or anything on, and I think they look really nice. Color me impressed. House of Lashes Iconic in Wispy Mini. That's what I'm wearing. What do you guys think? I am actually... My mind's kind of blown right now. There is one thing I missed that I want to discuss with you guys. Now, listen to me. Don't get all judgy. Just listen, okay? Because it's good. If you guys have very dry lips and you've tried everything and they're always dry and flaky and cracky, and no matter what products you try, they just aren't working for you, someone on my Facebook group mentioned that this is what they use. And again, I'm all about trying stuff. No cares. This is for breastfeeding women, right here. And it is the Lanishoh HPA Lanolin. It soothes and protects sore nipples for mom and baby. So it's completely edible, like safe, 100% hypoallergenic, whatever. But it made sense when she said it because it is 100% pure lanolin. And if you've ever breastfed, I will not go into it for those of you who haven't. This stuff is a lifesaver. No shame in putting it on my lips. I don't care. And let me tell you what, it works. It was $8.99 for this tube that's probably gonna last me like 4 years because you'd only need a tiny bit. But this, if you guys are looking for something that really works and it's affordable, give this a try, you guys. If you don't like it, return it, or if you don't want to return it, you're out $9, okay, whatever. But I'm telling you, or if you already have some on hand because you're breastfeeding, try it. It really has made such a difference in my lips. I can't even tell you guys. All right, well that is it. So that is what I have been going through and picked up for the month of March. I still have some stuff to try, but hopefully you guys like this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You know the drill. And subscribe. Love to have you on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. And can we just appreciate this combination of everything? And let me just say, on my viewfinder right here, it looks like the foundation is lighter than my body, but in person it doesn't. And I think that's just because there is a bright light shining right in my face. But yeah, I'm liking it. It's such a good feeling when you like your face. All right, you guys have a nice night. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.